Alrighty, we are live for the Detroit Lions and Chargers post game show. We got our man, the Gridiron Blitz. Congratulations on 2,400.
Hey man, shout out to Troxel Sports Talk, man. And listen, I gotta say something, man. Once again, the Sports Movement Network, the Gridiron Blitz, and Troxel Sports Talk is out pioneering stuff. We setting precedents on a whole collage of things. Once again, you gotta have people bite off of your style and what you do. So shout out to YouTube for zero originality, and shout out to all y'all for keeping your boy, for rocking with your boy, man. I appreciate y'all. Let's talk some Detroit football.
Absolutely. We got Gloria's daughter. She said, I couldn't come in earlier because I was cursing up a storm.
Hey, Gloria, it's
Well, I
all good.
appreciate that.
It's all good, my love. Because guess what? I don't curse, but if I did, I would have let them have it. And listen, I'm going hard on them today, y'all. So if y'all want bubbles and rainbows again, y'all need to get out of this stream. So we got the win. Let's not get it twisted. But I'm not gonna be nice to them. So I'm just saying, if you want all that, Doc McStuffins, you in the wrong stream.
Absolutely. She said, them haters can hate all they want. Y'all rock. I appreciate that. And
Appreciate that.
2K Plays
Shout out
says,
to the
hey, what's up? I appreciate that. 2K Plays, what's up? Um, so, how do you feel about that game? I know we won, but it was a squeaker.
squeaker, squeaker, squeak. Y'all remember the Emperor's New Groove? If you got kids, you remember that the Emperor's New Groove.
I remember that.
Squeak, 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 squeak. Hey man, listen. The Detroit Lions get the win, and I said I was gonna go ham on them if they lost. I'm just gonna go hard on them. Uh, hey, look, let me come back to these guys. Shout out to the Green Bay Packers. Okay, the Green Bay Packers are 2-0. I had them dudes is like, about 7-9. Aaron Rodgers said, hey, not so fast. So to bring that back to my Detroit Lions, Kirk Cousins, he is what I thought he was. Threw a pick, gave up the game. Shout out to Kirk Cousins as well. And the Chicago Bears are playing right now. Detroit got a lot to fix. I'm just gonna come straight out. Matthew Stafford threw a pick. I'm not hating on Stafford. Love me some Stafford. Okay. It's so many. It's like a hodgepodge of good and bad. You got Terrell Crosby that ball tonight. Shout out to
Absolutely.
in the building. Ball at left tackle. First time starting at left tackle. He said, Taylor Decker, holla at your boy. Go get some eyeliner. I'm gonna show you how it's done. I can't believe that. Can't believe that. Okay. Uh, shout out to Matthew Stafford. He did his thing. Yeah, he had a couple plays. Bring out the old, third rookie, second season, third year Stafford. But what he did, he made the play when it counted. And I'm just gonna say this. Hashtag, what's up to CJ Nation? What's up, man? Hashtag to free Minka. Okay. Okay. So Darius Slay wants to walk around and wag the finger. He was getting cooked. He was getting straight fried turkey bacon. Okay. I'm talking about rotisserie. But he made the play when it count. Now I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, "Oh my God, big play Slade. That's why they call him Big Play Slade." Okay, so what? So what? I don't care. Listen, I care about that play. He stepped up when he had a play go his way. But Travis, if you want love, I ain't giving it to him. I'm not.
Absolutely.
So if you want the love, and like I said again, if you want bubbles and rainbows, you in the wrong stream. Cause it ain't. I'm not giving it to you. But anyway, that's just the beginning. So Travis, that's my thoughts, man.
Well, I will say this. I want to give a big old shout out to
Oh,
Crosby. Um, he definitely put pressure on your boy Tyler Decker because it's looking like there might be changing of the guards coming down to Detroit.
almost a
Uh,
literal sense, almost right.
right. Or I should say changing of the tackles.
Right.
I mean, I appreciate. I mean, he did come up with one stupid penalty, but I'll take one penalty over the plethora that he had. That Decker had a week ago.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
how many times could we have, say, maybe marched down the field? But nope, a Tyler Decker penalty cost it. Here Crosby only made one bad penalty, called it back, and we kept it pushing. I applaud that. But the biggest story is Mr. Big Play Slay, or as I want to call it now, Mr. Cook Slay, because Keenan Allen was cooking them, putting some pepper on it, some salt on it, maybe throwing a little bit of garnish on it, and frying it up.
Hey, for real talk.
But hey, he did come out with the game winning pick, so
Yeah,
hey, I applaud him for that. But you need consistency. I'm gonna keep continuously to bang on my table and demand consistency through all 60 minutes. If you do not, you are out of here. I don't care what the name on the back of your jersey says. I don't care what the price tag is. You play for what's on the front of your jersey, and that is the team. You
yeah.
play all 60 minutes. If not, there's the door. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you.
Yeah, see, a lot of y'all might be here like, oh my God, the Lions got the win, charging down the field. Hey, look, y'all can have that. Let's not get it twisted. I'm happy, but you know what? I'm channeling my inner Stephen A. Smith right now. Stephen A. Smith can't stand the Cowboys, and the Cowboys never ever cease to let him down. But they balling this year. They 2-0 thus far. So, but at the same time, everything I was worried about, Austin Eckler, he had 17 carries, 66 yards. Okay. But the story of the game is Keenan Allen. Okay. 8 receptions, 98 yards. All right. I don't know, Travis. Where is the. Okay. I've been using the analogy of E85. Anybody that has an econ card, they already know about E85. Don't you ever, forever, ever put E85 in your car. Okay. You know why? Because it's going to. Is that me? What? What is? Wait, is that me? Is that my
I
sound?
think so.
What is that? Lord, ESPN. What in the world are they doing? Man, hold
they
on.
try
They trying to get me.
they trying to get us
What?
a strike over
Hold
here.
on. What are
A strike over
Lord
here.
have mercy. Okay, hold on. What are they doing, man? All right, man. We back. We back. I'm telling you, man. These computers will mess you up. I forgot what I. Oh, E85. Okay, E85. You put it in your car. If you got an econ car, you put E85 in your car. What happens? It says Terrell says it's terrible. Absolutely. I filled my car up,
Absolutely.
had a Ford Escort, 2011 Ford Escort. Okay, I put E85 in that boy. It was like, yeah, it's a full tank. I drove around the corner. It was on half a tank. Not even lying. True story. That's what I've been gassing the Detroit Lions up all this year. Okay. Now they got the win. They should have been up, Travis. They should have won 20 to
Yeah.
10. They should have won 20
Yeah.
to
Or
10
more.
or more.
Yeah. Or more.
Okay. Now, Fred Jackson says good win. Shout out to Fred Jackson. Um,
Absolutely.
appreciate you, man. Good win. But we want to see more. But I'm gonna say positive, y'all. I'm doing on the positive. Outside of Darius Slay and Cook, getting straight up. Outside that, okay. Where's the D line at? Where's the D line? Hey, how many times was Philip Rivers sacked? Uh,
Not that many. I think I counted maybe about two or three at most.
at most. I thought I expected more, especially against Philip. Philip can't move, but Philip he ran on him and gained like how many rushing yards did Philip Rivers have? Uh,
Oh man.
hey, so that's my thing, Trav. That's what I think. I want to see more. I want to see better. But hey, Jamal Agnew gotta go. Gotta go.
Yeah.
Go get Brandon
Yeah.
off the bench, out the garage. Tell him to come back. And,
Yeah.
and guess what? See Anderson. Hey man, where you at? Where you at?
Yep. I wouldn't mind even cutting him for getting my boy back, and that's Mark Thompson. I want Mark Thompson back quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Hype video
Um,
trolls. You said, "Well, hey, you better have parents' permission." All right. He said, "Where's the phone number?" If you was a real G, you would have saved it, but they ain't open yet, man. Shout out to Hype Video Central. Nice young man over there. Make sure you check out his channel. He be rocking
abs-
with your boy.
Absolutely.
Um, Let me say, hold on, Phillip Rivers. I can't believe Phillip Rivers is in the rushing. He's in the rushing
He
category
he has one rush for 12
for
yards,
12
and he's
yards.
been sacked for he had one sack.
One sack. One sack. Ooh, but the D line. Oh my God, we're gonna have the best D line in football, like top five. No, we don't. No, we don't.
Eckler ran for 17 times for 66 yards and a touchdown. Um, Justin Jackson had 7 for 59, and Philip Rivers had 1 for 12.
They went 137 yards on us. 137. Chicago offense starting where they left off last week, but it's early. So
Yeah.
Fred Jackson says, Trey looking like a waste of money.
I
Well,
mean, I've heard his name a couple times the past 2 weeks, but I mean, as far as making the play, I have not heard his name since we signed him.
Travis, you lying, man. You lying, bro. You heard his,
No, I heard his name twice today, and I heard his name I think like once or twice last week.
you heard his name one time last week. Face mask. Face mask.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. And
Yep.
then twice today, so I heard his name 3 times.
Three times. Not the $90 million man. Three times. Now I ain't gonna lie. I was excited. I was excited. I'm still excited. I ain't lit up on this team. I'm never gonna lit up. But I don't know, man. I mean, he has 7.5 sacks. He got zero so
Hey,
far.
can I put in a little disclaimer?
Go right ahead.
I'm gonna get you $10.
Oh
Shout out to
yeah.
Danny Amendola.
Hey, he said, "Move out the way, young man. Let the old man show you how it's done. Let me show you how it's done. Get out
Hey,
the way." He said, "Move. Get out the way. Move, Jay. Get out the way." How you gonna let a 33-year-old cook you? And guess what?
right.
He had a more explosive return. He might not have got more yards, but he looked confident. Jamal
I
Agnew
will tell
was
you
good.
this. Here's his stats. For punt return, there was no kick returns, but for punt returns, each had two. Um, Agnew had 6, averaged 3 yards. Danny Amendola, there's another $10. Shout out to
Shut
Danny
up.
Amendola. Go ahead and put it into
Give me,
my
man.
boy Gridiron
Give me,
Blitz.
man. Show me my money.
Also had 2 for 11 yards, averaged 5.5 yards.
Oh, and he don't have a muff either. Let's not
And
let's
he
not
does
get
not
that
have a muff.
a muff that turned into a touchdown or a score.
Yeah.
Jamal Agnew was cease and desist. He disappeared, Travis. That was it. You ain't see him
Yep.
no more.
And shout out to Kenny
And
Galladay.
KG in the building. Hey, Marvin Jones
Ooh.
too, man. Marvin Jones came
Yeah.
through clutch. Absolutely.
Yeah. But Kenny Galladay was 8 for 10, 117 yards,
Ooh,
and a touchdown.
ooh, oh. That's what's up.
Carry on Johnson, 2 for 3 for 47 yards and a touchdown. Marvin Jones, 6 for 5 for 43 yards.
Hey, CJ Anderson, 5 carries, 8 yards.
Yeah, I see that.
CJ, get it together,
And
man.
his longest was 7 yards.
7 yards. So in 4 carries, he got 1 yard.
Yep.
Okay. Hey, I told y'all, Travis, we was talking about it on Thursday. I said, Austin Eckler, gotta stop him. Got
Yeah,
to now. I would have thought
absolutely.
he had more than 66 yards. Real talk.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
because he looked like he gained 10 every time he touched the ball. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Yep.
But I don't know, Travis. Listen, let's not take anything away from I'm not taking anything away from the win. A win is a win, a loss is a loss. No matter if it's 1 point win, 1 point loss. But they gotta do better. They got
Yeah.
to do better. They gotta
Yeah.
they were borderline same old Lions. Now I'm not forgiving them. They're not free of the same old Lions, but the same old Lions would have lost this game. Okay, but to
Yes.
me, the same old Lions. You said before about taking the season in quarters. Every
Yeah.
quarter they can kind of hush that moniker. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
go 3-0-1. Well, you know what I'm saying. Then they go 0-4. Hey, same old Lions. You know what I'm saying? Let me be real with y'all. As Stephen A. Silva say, let me be clear. Okay. Let's not pretend as though these are not the same old Lions. You know why I say that? Because you can't get a win and you not the same old Lions. You got to show consistency. So if they win,
Consistency, consistency,
that's
consistency.
the only way,
Absolutely.
Trav, you're gonna shake the moniker. And that's why I say
Yep.
now the same old Lions would have lost this game,
Oh, absolutely.
but we got the win. So we gonna take it one game at a time. That's all I can promise y'all. I'm just saying.
I will say this, as I like to say, I do want to pat myself on the back a little bit
Okay,
and
all right.
say,
Let's pat your boy on the back. Why is that?
this. I said at the last drive for the Chargers, I said the new Lions will end this with a pick. Sure enough,
Yeah.
Darius Slay came through.
Shout out to my boy Troxel Sports Talk, who indeed did say that. It's on video. It is definitely on video.
Absolutely.
So
And it's on twice.
and it's on twice. That's right, double video. So, hey, before we roll, I want to say a special shout out. I want to thank the sponsor of today's video, Bud Light Platinum. Uh,
Absolutely.
you want to keep the calories down while keeping the uh, alcohol content up. Appreciate y'all. Don't drink and drive. Stay in school. Don't be no fool. Um, don't no underage drinking. But also I got to shout out to the people that rock with us today. We had a few clowns in there, but they came through. They got your boy Travis Troxel to three and a quarter subs, and they came through in the clutch. And we appreciate that, man. We really do. So shout out to them guys, and shout out to the ones to help your boy get to 24K. Or I'm sorry, I wish. I wish.
I was about to say, whoa,
Oh
you
my,
had a great day.
real. Oh my God. To 2,400, man. You guys came through, and we really appreciate that. We had a great time as usual. So, I guess we're gonna open up the phone lines, y'all, because that's what this is here for. So, Trav, they are open. Um, Make sure you guys
All right.
call, and remember to keep it clean. If you call Gloria's daughter, we want you to call. We want you. I want to hear
A-
that voice. I want to hear that voice. Let's
absolutely.
let's hear. Because a lady talking football. I told my wife about you. I told my wife about you. I said she knows what a first down is. But hey, my wife getting it together though. She getting it together. I said, hey, what did I say? I said, I asked her something and she knew the answer. I was like, shout out to my wife who knew one thing.
Shout out MVP.
Hey, the MVP is sick, man. Your boy been home all weekend, taking care of your girl. So hopefully she has a speedy recovery. But that's what I do. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Hey. So anyway, phone lines are open. Lady and gentleman, please call. We had an outstanding show last week. Phone lines was on fire. We want y'all. This show is for y'all. This show is for y'all. So we want y'all to definitely blow them phone lines up. So, but Travis, we got the win, man. And the Lions, they looked okay. Let me ask you a question, man. You think they look better or worse than last week?
They did. They look better this week.
They look better this week.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I only say that because of the offensive line play. That offensive line play came through.
They did. Stafford was getting pressured a bunch though. He really
Yeah.
was. Hey, you know what? So we still need some help. We still need some help over there. Philip Rivers, man. I'm like, bro, how you gonna step up? You got Okarawa, Trey Flowers, Snacks Harrison, A. Sean Robinson. You got them guys. And he
Mike
just scoop,
Daniels.
Mike Dan,
Deshaun Hand.
Sean,
Like, come
he
on.
scoop, scoop, scoop. Let me step up. All he was doing all day long was just stepping up, stepping up, stepping up. And first down strikes. Boom, boom, boom. They got a lot of
Can
work.
I give a shout out? Can I give another shout out?
Do what you want, man. It's your channel.
I want to give a shout out to Jelani Tavai causing the fumble
Oh,
at the
yeah.
goal line.
Forgot about JT. That's right. That's right.
Hey,
Yeah, man.
I'm loving that.
Hey, for real. Shout out to JT, man. It's gonna be man. Shout out to JT. Did his thing. He punched that ball straight out. That was like 3 inches from being a touchdown.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Not even that. Maybe even a millimeter away from being a touchdown.
Touchdown.
Because he was in that air.
He was, man. But you know what the beauty of that was? The beauty of that play was he couldn't really see. He
Yeah.
just took that right hand, balled it up in the fist, and kind of punched. He kind of knew where the area was, punched it out,
Yeah. Yep.
punched it out. And in my opinion, that's the only mistake Eckler made. Once he got airborne, he kind of, stretching out for that touchdown, you leave yourself open and vulnerable. And it's nothing
Yep.
because you want to get those extra, 2 or 3 feet. He jumps out
Yep.
and nothing was there, man. So he was shout out to Tavai, who is a single-handedly worth the draft pick for that one play. Honestly.
Absolutely.
He been
He's been all of it all season. I'm loving watching Jelani Tavai play.
Yeah, me too. Me too. So I saw a little bit of the old Matthew Stafford though. A little bit of the Brett Favre Matthew. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
Yeah.
trying to force it in, force it in. But we don't get that every so often with Matthew. That's what he is. He's a gunslinger. He definitely is. Shout out to Gloria's daughter. She says, "Grid wife. I hope she comes in here one day." Nah, we ain't gonna invite. She not invited. She not invited. Hey, GD. She is not invited. Not invited. But nah, she'd be so boring. She'd be like, "Oh my God, what are you guys talking about?"
Shout out to Brandon
Now, if you
Anderson.
teach a
He said,
class, JD,
"Go ahead."
no, go ahead.
Oh,
No, go ahead.
shout out to Brandon Anderson. He said, "Miss Jared Davis, Eckler was killing us." Absolutely.
And yeah, you remember that NBA jump was like wide open. Yes, that was the middle. That was the middle
Yeah.
of the field, man. Gloria's daughter talking about she's inviting her. Well, I guess okay, all right. Hey, the only time I'm gonna entertain anything you say is to call. Where's Abdul Terrell at? Man, we need to hear about his dream.
I know, right? He needs to call in for that dream.
He need to, man. Hey T, where you at, baby? Where you at? See, Travis, we kind of getting drowned out over here. You know, we getting drowned
Yeah,
out.
but
We got
hey, shout out to the 8 people watching. We got 6
hey, shout
likes.
out
Can
to
we
the
get two
hey,
more
son.
likes?
Let's go. We are the must.
Hey, Abdul Terrell, welcome to in the building.
We just come, man. You know how it is when you hear somebody's name, man. They be like, huh. Hey, somebody's talking about me. Hey, hey, Abdul, we want to hear about that dream. Abdul Terrell had a dream. We were down 14.
Yeah.
14.
Yep.
Um,
I definitely want that one.
I definitely want to hear that. Let me see. Brandon Anderson says, I mean, on defense, we have given up 19 points. And hey, you that's real, Brandon. That's real. That's
Yeah.
real. Um, Panthers can win the division now. What's up, Joseph Marshall? What's up, man? I shout out to Aaron Donald for slamming an open palm. Wait, what? What happened to Drew Brees? Oh my goodness. Wait, what happened to Drew Brees? Oh
Oh
no.
wow.
Did the Saints win or lose?
I don't know. They
Oh, he
saying that
watching the.
Teddy Bridgewater is in at quarterback.
Oh Lord. Oh, hey,
Oh my God.
I'm not mad about that. I'm more concerned about Drew Brees than I am. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, yeah.
But hey,
So
going back to our past talks, this is why you invest in a backup quarterback.
absolutely, absolutely. Now, Travis, is that sub count real time?
That is sub count real time.
Real time. Okay. All right, man. I should have. You know what I should do? I should have had you so I could stream on my channel, get some traffic over there. But yeah, you're right. It just started. That game just started over there. Shout out to Jesse T, Chicago Bears 24/7. That's my man over there. His Chicago Bears are tied 3-3 with Denver. That's crazy.
Oh wow.
That's crazy.
That's
Just,
very crazy.
yeah, just a little update. Kansas City is losing to Oakland. 11:02 in the second quarter. Chicago obviously tied with Denver in the second quarter, 12:28 there. Into the first 3-0 LA Rams are leading the New Orleans Saints. And obviously, Travis and myself will be doing the Philadelphia Atlanta game tonight, which hopefully Atlanta doesn't get smoked like they did last week.
Right.
Just saying.
They needed Jesus on that one because
And guess what?
they were
Like,
getting
nope.
cooked.
He was like, nope, listen, I already gave my life up for y'all. I ain't doing nothing else. Hey, you asking for too much. You asking too much right now. I'm just saying. So, but hey, the Detroit Lions get the win, and it was a squeaker, another squeaker on the Philly. I mean, this game was these first four are like season breaking, and today was season defining. The
Good
Lions did
lord.
what they needed to do, and it was ugly. It should have been 20-10 at the very least. Um, but you know what, Travis? I mean, offensively, we sure up that offensive line. Yeah, that offensive line. But we sure up that offensive line. Things are looking good for the Detroit Lions. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Something is up with Cam. He need to take that scarf off. That's the first thing you need to do. Okay, you can't win games wearing the scarf. Um, but
Hey, shout out everything King. What's going on?
he just dropped that video. Hey, King was gonna unleash the dragon on him if the Lions lost. He was about to unleash the dragon. Y'all remember that? Unleash the dragon. Y'all know nothing about Cisco. Y'all too young. Half the chat too young for Cisco. Oh, everything King is in the building. What's up, man? Yeah, hey, I'm
Hey,
saying that.
it, everything King. Drop another comment, brother.
Yeah, King was about to unleash the dragon. Last night going to work, he said, let them lose. Let them lose.
Right.
Absolutely. For real, for
But
real.
hey, rest in peace to the Miami Dolphins.
Oh,
Gave up
man.
102 points in 2 games.
The
They
Dolphins.
lost 43-0.
Oh my God. Man, bro. Listen, I gotta be real with y'all. There's a YouTuber, his name is TD Fans Talk. Great guy, awesome channel. K Flexing. There's a bunch of Miami Dolphins YouTubers. And I felt bad for them. When I saw the
Yeah.
goose egg, the so you get a 60 burger put on you by the Baltimore Ravens, and then you get trashed again.
That's why 9 players last week called their agent that they said they want out
Hey,
by
Minka,
any means necessary.
yeah, Minka, like, I'm out.
Hey, hey, Minka, you got a spot right here on Detroit. Make that happen, Mr.
Yes, you do.
Quinn,
Yes, you do.
because we need you, brother. I
We
don't
got
care
you.
what a lot of these other YouTubers say. We need you.
Absolutely. We need you. We need you. But yeah, man, hey, Detroit Lions. Hey, shout out to King for stopping by, man. We appreciate that. We know it's a lot going on right now. A lot of people dropping content. Appreciate you stopping by, man.
Absolutely.
Joseph Marshall says, I'd rather have Teddy starting over Drew any day. NFC now. Oh, I bet you do. Cause see, you're not you're not a Saints fan. So I bet you do. I bet you do. But how about we give you Josh Johnson? How about you? We'd take Teddy all over. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Gloria's daughter says just rewatch Carry On Bible. Of course you did. Of course you. Hey, shout out to Carry On for taking it to the house though. It turned out like it was gonna be a drop, and then my man takes it to the crib, and that's what's up, man. So shout out to Carry On for rebounding. Let me see what he had. Carry On Johnson only had 41 yards, but he had that receiving touchdown. Shout out to him. But hey, what's up with CJ Anderson, man? What's going on with him?
Hey, he better get it together,
Yeah.
because Mark Thompson is one phone call away from taking that spot.
Give
And
me
real
some,
talk, I want
wanna
that.
come roll with me. Hey, shout out to Chingy and Jason Weaver. Yeah, I'm only one call away. Yeah, man, for real. Hey, I had so much faith in CJ, and
Yeah.
he's looking like that bowling ball. He looking like that gutter ball right now, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That gutter ball. Like,
I mean, I will say this. He's at least looking way more better than what LeGarrette Blunt ever was.
okay, I got to disagree, Trav. Right now, it's a solid tie. It's a lot of the only thing CJ don't do is dance in the background.
That's what I'm saying. He's light years ahead of him.
But bro, you got
I
5 yards.
can't
But
stand the
hold on,
yeah,
Travis.
but I can't stand the whole dancing stuff. Like,
Especially
do
you got
what
to
you
dance. You
do.
ain't Michael Jackson. Run straight ahead.
Exactly.
What you doing moonwalking?
Exactly.
Moonwalking to the sidelines. Get up out of here.
Hey, he seen Ray Lewis lose, so he had to do the slide that Ray Lewis does.
Yeah, right, exactly. This dude had Travis brought out earlier that CJ Anderson he had 1 carry for 7 yards, and then he had 4 carries for 1 yard.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey, hey, CJ. Hey. Now, real talk. Now I'm gonna tell y'all. Shout out to CJ Anderson. I ain't giving up on you yet. You did your thing with the Rams, but Malcolm Brown is balling.
yeah.
Malcolm Brown is a stud, and I was like, that's the dude that I wanted. I actually kind of want to Crowell, and then when they brought in Malcolm Brown, I was like, who is this dude? Oh, okay, because the Rams had Gurley, CJ, and Brown, and then Brown got hurt when he played us, and then it was just Gurley and CJ, and then it kind of became the CJ show. Um,
Yep.
and I saw him last week, and he was looking good.
Yeah. Absolutely. And everything King said, Ty Johnson. Yeah, man. It needs to be the Johnson and Johnson because that's move like a
Oh, shout
baby's. You
out
know
to
what?
we got that new sub. Trav, did the alert pop up, man?
It did not.
Hey, shout out to the
They
new
must have
sub.
had the what do you call it?
Oh,
But hey, hey, if you still in the building, let me know so I can what do you call it? Shout you
just
out
give it
and
to
give
him
you
anyway,
the
man. Give it to him anyway.
Okay, I'll give it to you anyways.
Yeah,
Let's go.
we gonna wait for it.
That one's for you, new subscriber. I appreciate it.
Oh, look, I'm trying to listen. Why can't I can hey, yeah, hey, Tyja. Oh, there you go. There it goes. Yeah, let's go. Okay. See you, TJ. Hey, that's what's up, man. All right, Gloria, where you at? Where you at? Gloria. Gloria. Somebody go get Dark Brown Twin. She tripping. I ain't even see her all day. Do it, Terrell. Don't nobody want to call. You can't call nobody. I'm still working on that one. I'm gonna get that for the soundboard. But I'm excited, man. I'm excited because Travis, I don't know about you, but last week I was up all night. I was up
Yeah.
all night. And I didn't go to sleep till about 5 in the morning. And when the Lions lose, I can't sleep. When they win, I sleep like a baby. I do, man. It's sad. It only happens 16 times a year that happens. Um, but imagine how long the week would have been. And thankfully, they beat the Chargers and they beat a playoff team. They beat a playoff team. There's a lot of things I want to see better though. I want to see more pressure, on the we're supposed to have this lauded defensive line. And right now, um, week 2, they put up 137 yards on us,
Yep.
rushing. Let me see what they did week 1. Week 1, they put up a bunch too. But um, we just gotta do more, man. We gotta do more. So I'm not gonna let this team off the hook. Hey, Travis, but what you think about Big Play Slay? Let's talk. Oh, we got somebody in the building. We got somebody in the building. Thank you, AT. First of all, shout out to AT. He don't be leaving your boy hanging. He always come through in the clutch, and we definitely appreciate that. So we gonna holler at AT. What's going on, Abdul Terrell? What's good with you, man?
What's up, fellas?
What's up, man? First of all, let me just let
What's
everybody
going on?
know, if you call, you will be recorded for rebroadcast purposes. But what's up, AT?
Nothing much. I just, well, you asked about the dream real quick. I was at the Lions game, and they were down by 7, and Stafford threw a pick 6.
Oh,
But the Charger player was running the wrong way, but they still gave him the best.
he's running the wrong way.
Oh my God.
Yeah, then
Oh,
the guy jumped up in the crowd and yelled, "Trade Stafford!"
wow. Not your,
And then I started arguing with him.
okay,
That's
okay.
pretty much all the dream I remember.
Okay, AT. All right, so you had a dream. Like, how does this happen, man? Like you woke up from the dream, or was it like the middle of the night dream, or like the one where you about to wake up? Like it's near the morning.
Well, actually, it seemed real because I drove to the game,
Yeah.
got in the stadium, except it was like being in a high school football field instead of the Ford Field.
Yeah,
And
that's
we
one of
started
them
talking about
Inception, man. Inception. Hey, spoiler alert. You ain't seen Inception, too bad for you. That's like Inception, man. Maybe somebody got into your head last night, or like Friday or something, and put some ideas in your head, man. That's crazy. But let me ask you, man, what did you like? Tell us about your thoughts about the game, man.
Well, I wanted to explain something to the younger fans where people were talking about the tie. I just wanted to say something about that last week is they haven't really watched the Lions like a lot of us have. And they say, well, what's so bad with the tie? It's not that the Lions lose. It's not that they tie. It's the weird mishaps that happen for them to lose. You'd be like, how did that happen? It's not like Stafford threw an interception and they lose like that. No, it's Stafford threw the ball, Galladay catches it, it hits him in the helmet, bounces on his backside, rolls around on his foot, then the DB picks it up and runs it.
Yeah.
Yeah, hashtag truth. Yes.
Now, Abdul, I do got a quick question for you.
Go ahead, Trav. He can hear you.
Oh, now the well, it's kind of more of a piggyback off of what you're trying to say. It's like we were up 18 points, and to give that up to end the game in overtime with the tie, it feels like a loss. That's where
Yeah.
us that have been here for a long time, that's been watching the Lions, that's where we are frustrated and upset about. Yeah, it does. Yeah, in retrospect, it doesn't hurt us and it doesn't help us. It's a tie. It's a, what do we do with that? Um, but to see us be up 18 points and to lose technically because we ended in a tie, that's where the fans are upset about.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Well, it was just two more things.
oh yeah, go ahead, man.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I just wanted to touch on real
Oh,
quick.
you good, man? This
Just
for y'all. Go ahead, man.
okay. Just like with Agnew and with Flowers, I'm not defending them, but I'm just trying to explain where they may be coming from. Because I messed my knee up when I was 10 playing football. And from the time I was 12 on to the time I was 18, I was on crutches every summer because I would dislocate my kneecap. There was actually a incident. I don't know if people from Detroit remember Stoker Park. It was basketball courts there. And I had my little move I would do. I would know when I was in my spot because I would see the little tree in the gate that was growing through the gate, and I would make my move. And I did that, and my knee exploded. And then, like a couple months later, when I was okay to play again, I was at the same park, made my same move. I looked at the tree like I always would, and I froze because all I could remember was my knee exploding. And it freezes you up when you see things like that. It's hard to explain. It's like, I forget what they call it, post-traumatic syndrome.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Like I was hit by a car when I was 12.
Hey, me and you both.
I'm 45 years old now.
Hey, me and you both, AT. So was I.
Yeah, and I can, to this day, if I'm riding my bike, well, I usually don't. I haven't rode in a couple of years. But if I hear a car, I have to get off the bike and look to see where the car is because I was on a bike when I was hit.
Yeah. Hey, man, that's crazy. How old were you, AT? You said 12, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, your boy was 6, man. If you don't mind, man, if it's not too much for you, what's your story? What's the story behind that, man? Because you've heard my story at least 5 times. Mine is only difference is I was half your age, but the same thing that happened. My bike is probably the only reason I can walk, and the doctors told me that. Said, if it wasn't for your bike, I mean, my bike was caved in half, and I hear the story all the time, man. I had the femur popped out of my skin, came through. I still got the scar to this day, man. And when I look at it, that's the only time I really remember. I don't have full range of motion in my leg. I really can't touch my backside with my heel. I still be working on it to this day. My left leg is the weakest out of my 2 legs. It's smaller a little bit, but and I had the misfortune of breaking it twice. Same left leg, femur, about 6 inches apart from each other. Ooh. So I definitely know, man. So what's the deal, man? If you don't mind.
Well, I was starting high school that year. So me and my friends decided to get on our bikes and ride to see what the high school looked like that we were going to go to that year. And that was Cody. Cody High School,
All right,
Frank
shout
Cody
out
High
to
School.
you know I'm a stag man, so we always gonna be beefed out.
Well, we ended up leaving from there, and I went over the catwalk over the freeway,
Yep, I know what you're talking about.
which you remember the one that the dump truck hit, and remember when the dump truck hit had it extended, the garbage truck, and they hit the catwalk and
Yeah.
tore it down over the
Yeah.
top of the freeway.
Yes.
That was the one I was on. So I was so happy. I'm so sad that the guy died, lost his life, but I was happy when it got tore down because I hated that thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Southfield and between West Chicago and Joy, right?
Southfield West, yes.
Yeah, between West Chicago and Joy. Yeah, for those of you who don't know,
Yeah.
it was like a truck that hit the overpass, and the driver unfortunately passed away. But then they wind up having to shut it down and then redo the whole thing. So that's what he's talking about. For those of you who local. All right, man, go ahead.
Yeah, and anyway, I was coming down. It came in a spiral, and I was on a 10-speed bike. I'm old, so y'all probably don't even know what 10-speed bike
And
is.
we know what a 10-speed. Come on, man. Come on, man. They might. I know what a 10-speed with that skinny bike.
I know what a 10-speed.
Yeah.
Well, I came around, and you have this handbrakes, and I hit the handbrakes, but had picked up too much speed, and the bike wouldn't stop, and it went right out into the service drive, and the car hit me. And I ended up with a concussion. Got my teeth knocked out. The only fun part about the incident was I busted a blood vessel in my eye, so my whole eye was red. And the kids were calling me Devil Eye, so I would scare kids with the eye.
Yeah.
That was the only good thing that came out of the incident.
So you relating that to Jamal Agnew telling the young people what?
That it's like it's strange.
Yeah.
Because like I hurt my knee playing basketball and stuff. You get in that position and then you catch the ball or you see the people coming at you and all you remember is what happened to you before. And you just kind of freak out, lose. I mean, you start shaking, you lose. Like you reach out to catch the ball and it just falls through your hands because you're reliving the moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's just, I'm not defending them, but
no,
I just
know what
know
you're saying, man.
That how. And with Flowers, for anybody that hasn't played sports in a while, if you get back out there and try to play, the basketball looks like it's right in front of your nose, and you still can't catch it because your timing is just off. Everything is just the ball's right there, and you can't reach it because you haven't done it in so long. And I think once he gets his groove on, because like today he made a couple of near miss plays.
Yeah.
So you could see him getting closer. Maybe he's getting closer and closer to football shape.
Yeah, I can see that because he didn't do anything in the offseason. Like in the practice, he didn't do nothing. Like I don't think he did anything. He had surgery on his shoulder, and then it was like not really much Flowers information. So yeah, I see what you mean there. I see, but I mean, the thing is, AT, you the only one on the line. Shame on y'all. Shame on y'all. This is what we do, and y'all ain't even call. You can't call nobody. Lord, Gloria, we want to hear you cook. Call that phone. Pick up the phone. Joseph, we want to hear y'all. This is why we do what we do. But he wasn't. He only had 7.5 AT last year, man. Him and Romeo had the same amount of sacks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't think it was because when I watched him with New England, he was a splash playmaker to me. He wasn't a playmaker.
Yeah.
When you needed a play, he would make it, but you wouldn't see him through the kind of like Darius Slay.
I was just about to say that. I was just about to say, Darius Slay, thank you so much, because I'm coming at Slay. Slay gets no love. He gets 1 ounce of love, bro. I'm sorry, man, but as you were saying it, I was like, Darius Slay. Yeah. Go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's just, and then to touch on the Agnew situation also, like I ended up, since I dislocated my kneecap all those times, I finally got it fixed 2017, August 10th. And 2 screws, and I hope people don't get upset when I say this, but and a cadaver ligament and a staple. Well, because my next door neighbor, when he found out that I had a cadaver ligament in my knee, you have a dead person's something in your knee? And so I started saying, yeah. And he won't speak to me to this day because I told him after surgery, my knee was just jumping around like crazy. I couldn't control it. My leg was just jumping.
But what is the problem? That's like the same as an organ transplant or donor. What's the issue?
But and my mother said, don't tell people that because some people feel a certain way about things like that. And yeah, I told him, it was like that movie where the guy goes into different people's bodies, takes over their bodies, because I saw he was getting freaked out.
Yeah.
So that's why I started telling him that, yeah, my leg just jumps now for no reason.
Like, you better watch out, man. Here goes my leg. If I kick you, it's not my fault.
He said, are you serious? I said, yeah, it just started jumping like crazy. For no reason sometimes.
My leg don't like you.
Yeah, I was dragging with in the house.
Oh, my
Well, I just say that to say that it took me a long time. I was doing the agility ladder. And I misstepped on my step. And my kneecap would have usually popped out of place. But it did. And it took that happening like 3 to 4 times before I actually got confidence back in my knee.
Yeah.
That it was, and I'm not defending Agnew.
Go ahead, man. You don't have to.
We got what he's going through.
Yeah.
I know it's just strange, and when you try to talk to people about it, they don't understand.
They don't understand.
They're looking on the outside, looking in.
Yeah, and I feel you, man. I feel you because that's the same way it is for me. Like, I actually broke my leg the second time. And caller, I see you, so stay on the line. I broke my leg the second time playing football, and it was like I wondered if I played it and I wasn't even playing it for high school. We was in the back. We hopped the fence. We played football and we was trespassing. And I broke my left femur for the second time in 8 years. And I remember now, like, I'm wondering if I played football, could I keep going? Like, because the pain was unimaginable. And I definitely, and I couldn't imagine like having grown men 220, 225 running full speed at you, and their job is to light you up. Like, it was a play last week or I think in college, man, it's this this receiver, he was catching a punt and got annihilated. I mean, just destroyed. And I was like, oh my goodness. Like, so I definitely understand what you're talking about, man. It's something that he's going to have to mentally get over. And I don't know about you, Trav and AT, but I can see it. He don't look like the same. Jamal Agnew was like becoming a threat. Like, don't kick the ball to him. And next thing you know, now he's like just I mean, he let Danny Amendola show him up. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, we lost the call. Hey, call back 586. Call back, man. You this part of the show, baby. You got to be ready to, just kind of stay on. But so call back. But Abdul, man, we appreciate you, man. Thank you for sharing. And appreciate you, man. You always the number one caller, man. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
I call.
Thanks, man. Hey, shout out to AT calling. He said
absolutely.
He said Trav. He said he wasn't gonna call until they won, man. And he was a man of his word. So we appreciate that. Absolutely. And appreciate him overall rocking with your boys, man. We do appreciate that. So 586, call back. Phone lines are open. The number's on the screen. And want to get y'all in. So that number is 515-603-5624. So Travis, what do you think about that, man? That AT talking about that post-traumatic stress.
I can see that. I know when I even tore my meniscus, I still was kind of like leery about like, doing a certain type of move in basketball and a certain type of cut in football as well. It wasn't until I actually did it and see myself regaining that step when I finally mentally overcame it.
Yeah.
So I could see that. It's just, man, he was so dynamic and all pro return man, and it's like to see him, get benched, it kind of hurts. But then, this is a game of football. If you're not ready, at the drop of a dime, things like that was going to happen. It's sad, but I also get it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing about football, man. If you can't perform, they're gonna find somebody else. That's for sure, man. It ain't much about what you've done. It's about what you can do right now. So, let me see. Just a little update. I haven't really seen this guy, so let's see. Dallas beats Washington 31-21 to go 2-0. Indianapolis gets the win over Tennessee, so they're now 1-1 as well. Seattle with the with the squeak win over Pittsburgh, and JT Sports was mad. I don't know if y'all subscribe to him and on his channel, but he was upset about that loss, talking about Fire Tomlin. So that should be interesting over there. Buffalo gets the win to go to 2-0 with the the New York Giants dropping to 0-2. Looks like it's going to be another long season for Saquon Big Legs Barkley. Jacksonville loses to Houston by 1, 13-12. And Minnesota, Kirk Cousins, I tried to tell y'all. I don't believe. Minnesota to me is like Dallas is with Stephen A. Smith. Ain't about nothing. San Francisco destroys Cincinnati 41-17. Arizona drops to 0-1-1 with the loss to Baltimore. And obviously, New England absolutely destroys Miami. So I'm praying for y'all, Miami Dolphins fans. We know how you feel. Absolutely. So shout out to AT, man, for sharing the story. We appreciate that, man, because it's hard. But I know what you mean. Because my left leg was wrapped behind me. And like the last thing I remember is being able to move it from behind me in front of me. And I remember specifically, this was when I was 14. Everybody was like, "Come on, big dog, get up, man, shake it off." I love shake it off. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't even hear the bing. Travis, we got Gloria's daughter in the building. Let's see
Hey, what's going on?
what's up, GD. How you
Not
feeling?
much. Just happy we won.
Happy we won. Okay. You happy Carry On got a touchdown? I know.
Everything he does is so wonderful.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Hey, you know what? I need you to talk to my wife, because my wife might be like, I need to tell, just tell her, be like, this everything he does is wonderful. I love that. So, hey, thank you for calling. We missed you last week. What's your thoughts on this game?
I think, well, it's obviously won the game, but Tavai, his play was insane. When I saw it, I almost jumped out of a window.
Which would have been sad, because we would miss you. We would miss you.
Absolutely.
Oh, shout out to the new subscriber. Appreciate that. But so yeah, that was a kind of miraculous save. I mean, he went from bobbling the pass to touchdown. That's crazy. So absolutely.
I said some pretty mean things on Twitter about Prater today, though.
I haven't seen those. I got my notifications turned off because y'all be tripping. Travis, y'all be tripping, man.
Oh.
I mean, them things be man. That's my phone. My phone is. I got everything turned off, so I like look every so often. So yeah. So wasn't really feeling Matt Prater today, huh?
No, I was ready to strangle Prater, and the worst part about it was, as foul as some of the stuff I was yelling at Prater, like the amount of retweets I got on that was disturbing.
Hey, absolutely. Lions fans ain't no joke. I'm gonna have to go check that out. Let me go check that out right now. See what you're talking about. Hey, so you liked what's some stuff? What did you like? What didn't you like?
Oh, let's see. I liked the defense was doing really well. Snacks doesn't seem to be as productive as I expected, but I think it's because he plays better when he's got Hand next to him. Mm-hmm. They really do close up that whole area when they're together, and they play well off each other. So I'll be happy when Hand comes back. The offense really couldn't get anything going, and they haven't been able to really get anything going. So that's kind of bothering me, especially the running game. And Amendola, well, I still like Amendola. He's doing what he's got to do. He's doing what they brought him in for.
Yeah, shout out. Yeah, I was about to say, be careful now. Be careful, because you can't talk about. Hey, Amendola is my carry-on. I'm just saying. That's
why I'm scared to talk.
Yeah, no, go ahead. Keep it 100. It's all good. Say what you want about AD. Go ahead. Say the good, the bad. That's why we do what we do. So what you got to say
I
about?
like Amendola, actually. When
Okay.
he took over for Agnew, who really, I'm sick of him. I don't want to see him. I want them to just move on right now, at least until he can prove in practice or something that he's insanely good. Because ever since his injury, he's just not the same returner.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So you like
Other
what?
than that, we pulled one out and we got really, really lucky. And so did everyone in my house, including my dog.
That's crazy. So you got they be in DEFCON 1. When the Lions on, it's DEFCON 1 for you, huh? Like for you.
When we started the first couple of quarters there, the poor dog was hiding under my desk.
Oh, poor dog. Poor dog. That's terrible. Hey, let me ask you something. What do you think about Darius Slay?
He got beat most of the game, but he was getting beat by a route runner that's insane, who's impossible to really defend because he's just really good at that. But he came in and came through right when we needed him, which is exactly what his entire identity on the team is based on.
Hey, shout out to you. Cause cause I'm thinking about it, I'm like big play Slay. Like it ain't big play Slay, it ain't big game Slay, it's big play Slay. Like I'm gonna step up when I need to step up. And a lot of DBs don't have hands. Slay got some hands on him. And listen, listen. Are you still sick, GD?
Pardon?
Are you still sick?
No, just coughing.
Okay. Okay. Well, listen. My issue with Slay is, I mean, Keenan had him looking like he was in, like, I mean, who are you? I thought he was Nevin Lawson out there without the pass interference loss. Like big, but he stepped up, saved the game. I mean, and it's like a whole game of whackness or a game-saving interception. Like if I gotta pick one, it's hard for me. It's hard for me, man, because he was holding out. Hey, don't let him fool you. He was holding out. That's what he was doing. And I'm wondering if that's why he ain't been paid yet. Like, what's the deal? We pay snacks. What's up with Slade? So you nicer than me, because I'm not being nice to Slade. I appreciate what he did, man. He did what he's paid to do. But he was getting cooked. I mean, looking like Nevin Lawson. So, I don't know.
Well, he wasn't getting cooked by somebody lesser than Allen, though.
Right, but you complaining. You the 13th highest paid quarter in the league, right? And you complaining. You want to be Xavier Rhodes. You want to be those guys. You top 13. What you complaining for? You played top 13 today. You ain't played top 1, shutting down. You ain't played Island. You know what I'm saying? Darius Slay has never he ain't played Island. So I'm just saying. So shout out to D Slay saving the game. But that finger wag, I don't know. He got. So that's all I'm saying. I appreciate what the man does, but I'm just saying, man, he caused all this trouble and talking all this mess. You supposed to shut him down. He ate what was it, Travis? 8 receptions for how many yards?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
he got toasted today. So I appreciate you, GD, but I'm gonna have to. I don't know. I'm gonna have to play the Mike Valenti on this one. I'm so disappointed. Because, see, I don't know how long you've listened to me and Travis. All 8 months, we've been gassing E85. Apparently, it was E85. I thought we was putting premium in this car, in this team. And they come in, and they tie against the worst team in the league, and then squeak against a playoff team. But they won. You know what I'm saying? So that's the end of the day thing. But it's different things I want to see. I want to see Phillip Rivers not run for 12 yards. What is that?
I would have liked to have seen a little bit more aggression from Patricia.
Yes.
Like, I'm not a fan of the conservative play. Like, I thought we got rid of Caldwell for that very reason.
Indeed, we did. He couldn't get us the hump.
Yeah. And when you're trying to nurse a 3-point lead, you're insane.
Yeah, I love that. I love that nurse. That's the perfect word. Serious. When you think of nurse, what do you think of? Babies.
Taking care of, and
Yeah, you think of babies, and you think of maybe that, how you get fed when you're an infant. Here, come on, snuggle up. Right here. Right here.
I
Latch
don't know.
on.
My mother might have thrown food at me from across the room.
but yeah, that's exactly. And hey, late since you're the only caller, GD, how did you feel with that 3 point lead? What tell us what was going through your mind with that 3 point lead with the Chargers driving?
I didn't trust that at all.
No.
If you have Phillip Rivers there and you have Allen who's running routes all over Slay like Slay's not even there and forcing Slay to make penalty after penalty, there was no way I trusted that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did, however, have a little bit of faith in the defense as a whole.
What you think of Crosby on that left side?
Well, today I was happy. I would be more than happy to see him do the same thing again next week because I don't trust Decker at all right now.
Hey, soon
Like at this point, he might as well just work at the makeup counter at Target or something. Like
God. Hey, listen. When his performance last week, because I know you was into the game, his performance last week, I'm saying all I could think about was Miss Maybelline. That's it. I was like, oh my God, now that's in my head, and that's all I could. Them black eyes and that play. I'm like, what are you doing, man? Hey, shout out to the one sucker that left Travis. Y'all some suckers, man. How you gonna take your sub away? Y'all terrible. Hey, shout out. Hey, you. Hey.
You weak, pathetic fool.
Y'all are terrible, man. We bringing good content to y'all, and you retract your sub like that. Yeah, but all I thought about was you, Gloria. That's all I thought about was how I'm like, she was right. She was right. It's terrible.
you know how that got started with Decker?
Tell us.
We got into it on Twitter.
Wait. Who is we? Who is we?
Me and Decker.
Wait a minute. You see what I said? Hey, Travis, what did I call her last week? Didn't I call her a Twitter celebrity? Ladies and gentlemen, we have a celebrity in the building. GD. Hey, what's your handle, Gloria?
At That Girl Friday.
Dat as in DAT. Like, what up? Not that. Dat. It's
I've gotten into it with Ebron. I've gotten into it with Snack. I seem to... like just the other day I was talking with Kay and Will Salva from the Good Morning Football because they did a little skit when they weren't on camera. That was pretty cool.
What happened?
Oh, they were, Kay was kind of pretending that, Will was pretending he was trying to holler at Kay and Kay was acting like she was bored and annoyed that he was trying to talk to her. So we were just kind of talking about that, and I was talking about how I like when they do that because it shows that everybody on that team likes each other.
So what happened with Slay? I mean, with Decker.
Oh, Decker, that was he put up a post about Urban Meyer, and I sat and said I had no respect for Urban Meyer, which set him off. So he retweeted my comment and then made a snipey comment back. So it kind of just kept going from there.
And that sniper.
But on the plus side, everybody in my Twitter came up and stuck up for me and told him that wasn't cool what he did.
So let's just assume that let's say you replace any bad words with good words. What was that comment that he responded?
You don't have to respect him. There was no cursing in it.
Okay, all right, that's fine. Okay, so that's what it was.
And I was like, well, that's good because I don't. And neither does anybody else with any sense in their head. Everywhere he goes is a scandal. After a while, you have to start thinking the coach is fully aware of what's going on over there. And I told him you need to get better heroes.
Hashtag
so that's why I called him Miss Maybelline and told him if I can, I can see through all that Maybelline in his eyes.
Oh.
So I was like, if that's your hero, then I ain't feeling it.
Wow. Well, I gotta remember not to ever make you mad. That's all I got to say. That's all. If I make you mad, I'm leaving the whole social media scene. I'm just saying, because I'm not gonna even stand a chance against that. Hey, listen, we appreciate you calling. We appreciate your passion, your enthusiasm. It's always funny watching you on Twitter, like just blowing up everybody. You know, you remind me of Travis reminds me of you a lot. Y'all will come at anybody. and I definitely love that. I mean, like the big dogs, like I'm coming at you. Hey, is this your handle? I'm including you. That's period. So we appreciate you, GD, and
I'm respectful though.
you
Like
are.
I'm not mean to them. I'm respectful, but I will tell them about themselves.
And they need to. They need to be told. A real talk. If you plan and represent the city, I mean it's fair game. Just like I'm gonna be real with y'all. Being in the YouTube game, you would have never said, okay, Gloria, let me ask you, nobody's on the line. Do you feel like you're an influencer?
No,
Okay, no. But you know you are, right?
no,
Yeah, yes you are. Yes, you are.
I
You
hope not.
you can deny it. No, I'm serious. You can deny it, but you are. And that's one thing I'm learning about YouTube. And you know the title influencer is thrown around, and I'm like, man, get out of here. I'm not. I got like 2,000 subs. Shout out to all of y'all. And there's no how am I influencer, and I'm realizing that that is true. It's true. To use your platform to, here it is that I've been part of a group, Travis and myself, that spent 8 months gassing the Lions. We changed people's opinions, like honestly. And people are just like, oh my God, instead of doing the same old Lions, they're like, yes, we have a chance, gridiron heroes. And these are men and women that are bent on, hey, it's not, nope, same old Lions. They got to show me. We're like, nope, this is what they've done, boom, 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 boom. And then last week was so deflating. And that's when I realized, I said, you know what, Derek, whether you like it or not, man, the title, if you are on YouTube and you have one subscriber, you're an influencer. So that's exactly what you are. I hate to tell you. I hate to be the one to tell you.
Well, that's awkward because that makes me a really bad role model.
Well, there's a difference. There's a difference. There's a role model and then there's an influencer. So, I said you was an influencer. So I'm just saying. But we appreciate you and thank you for calling. Appreciate you, GD.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Appreciate you calling in.
All right, Trav, hold it down, man. The Kraken calls. I got to go do my Zeus thing. So do what you do, man. We're going to wrap it up soon because we got to prepare for tonight. But Travis, I'll be right back, man.
All right. Shout out to Pride Time B. He says, "What's up, fellas? How's it going, Pride Time?" Definitely, I gotta get watching all the YouTube content that came out. Joseph Marshall says, "Release the Kraken." uh, what's going on, Tone Capone? He said, "No sooner the announcers say we got 7 DBs and they complete a pass." Yeah, we gotta. I'll tell you what, you guys. We gotta definitely play better, consistent football. If we do just that as a minimum, we got a good chance. Uh, it's just the lack of consistency. Like Slay makes one good play out of how many bad plays, how many cooked plays. Well, here, let me read. Let me read Keenan Allen's stats. Keenan Allen, 8 receptions, 15 targets, 98 yards, averaged 12.3. His longest was 23 yards. That can't happen if you want to be, say, a top 5 corner. Like, that's the type of things that I want to see us get better and consistent at. I can't stand when people want to, say, "Oh, I deserve a pay raise," but then let your top guy that you got to guard receive eight passes out of the 15 thrown to him for 98 yards. Dim sum, what's going on? That's the type of things that we need to work on internally each and every single day at practice. And also, Gridiron Blitz says close the lines. Alrighty.
Yeah, ain't nobody called. You can't call nobody. Shout out to GD, and AT. Appreciate y'all.
Hey, appreciate you. Uh, you know, that's the type of things that me personally, I want to see. I mean, yes, do we have the talent here to win a Super Bowl? Absolutely. But and there is always it seems like a but with the Lions. You need to play consistent football for 60 minutes.
They showed you that
Not
last week,
5
Trav.
minutes.
They showed that last
A-
week, man.
Absolutely. I still have them going, 11, 4, and 1. Yes, it was 12 and 4, but obviously, you know, I'm still going to give them technically the same type of record. Um, but I need to see more consistency.
Hey, Pride,
I don't want to see what's going on.
Pride Time was in the building. I don't know if I was gone, but Pride Time was in the.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
up, man? What's up, dude? We got to get you to call in, man. One of these days.
He says, I'm so happy we won. I mean, I am too, but I was nervous.
But
I
just
was
the fact that
nervous
he
like
feel like that, Travis. Like, oh my, like I'm not mimicking him or nothing like that. But like, man, we won. Come on, man. The Lions are in it with everybody that they play against, Trav. Like they really are. If they play to their full potential. But what Hitman say? What all these other YouTubers say? Potential, potential, potential. Sick of that mess. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? We had one of the
And
greatest.
shout out to Hitman.
Oh yeah, shout out to Hitman. We had one of the greatest receivers of all time. Retire with nothing, not even a playoff win. Come on, man. But yeah,
We had two of them.
two of them. Okay, we had who?
Well, one at least had one playoff win. Barry Sanders and Calvin
Oh
Johnson.
my God, I know.
One
Footy.
playoff win in 62 years.
Hey, shout out to the new sub. Appreciate y'all, man.
Hey, I appreciate that.
Let's go, man. Let's go. I'm gonna try and get my man's to we trying to get to 340 tonight. 340. So make sure y'all tune in for the show. We going live. I'm about to eat me some chicken when we get off though.
Hey, real talk. That's what I had before the game.
Oh, for real? Yeah, man.
I mean,
Hey,
my new ritual is Michigan gear on Sunday, and chicken on in the morning on Sunday
oh, because they won, because the Lions won today. That's why.
because we won.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, I got some chicken on a stick. I don't know what it's called. It's called chicken on a stick, man. It's like chicken on a stick, like on a kebab. It was crazy. Like little pieces of chicken, or it's a full like a strip, but it's on the stick. Hey, Gloria's daughter says you always eating chicken. You're right, man. I'm black. What am I supposed to eat? Chicken. That's what we do. Chicken ain't got no chance. Hey, chicken zero, me a billion. That's what we do, GD. Hey, I'm just saying. Hey, chicken. And I used to didn't eat chicken when I was little. I thought it was a little black by the bone. I was like, oh my God, what is this? Hey, now you put a chicken, whether it's on a stick or fried or whatever, it's done. It's done.
It's like chicken on a stick. Shout out to Joseph Marshall.
It's like chicken.
I know where he got it. I know where he got that from. That's like that from Jeff Dunham.
Who is Jeff Dunham? Who is that?
He's that ventriloquist comedian.
Mm.
He has what's the is it Jorge Jalapeno or something like that?
Oh yeah.
On a stick.
Hey, yeah. You know how it is. Chicken ain't say it's fried, hey, but it ain't just any chicken, GD. It's fried chicken. You can have that baked and that grilled. It's all about that skin, that flour. Hey, I don't know who know about Captain J's?
Jose.
Captain J's in the building. Sometimes you'll get a feather, but you you get feathers sometimes. But what you get that chicken crunchy, let me get some lemon pepper, fried, well done. Absolutely. Yeah, man.
Yep.
Joseph said I just repeated what Gridiron said. Yeah, man, chicken on a stick. It was this chicken stuff and it's on a stick. it's chicken on a stick. It really is chicken on a kebab stick. And it's a big piece of chicken that was on a kebab stick. I don't know what it is. I just ate it. It was chicken. It was chicken, so I ate it. Hey, yeah. So anyway, We trying to listen. We're gonna try to go live. We're gonna try to go live on location. Right now, I'm working on it. They almost had me. I was about to throw in the towel today after the loss, but they got to win. So I'm still on the fence because the Chiefs got me worried. They got me worried. I'm not even gonna lie. I think I always had. No, I said the Lions were 4-0. I was being a little ahead of myself. I got that Chiefs as a loss. That's straight certified L. But we can beat Philly. Philly looking vulnerable right now. We can beat them. And I'm really gonna tell y'all after tonight. So if they beat Philly, I might be liable to go live for a pregame, game time stream and post game. But if they don't, I might do it for that Monday night Green Bay game. So, but yeah. So anyway, that's what's up. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for coming out, and I'm about to get that chicken.
Yeah, I might have to hit me up some chicken wings as well. I got some that was made in the air fryer.
Oh,
Man,
you
that
don't
boy
sleep
was
on that
so
air.
juicy and
Hey,
good.
black people. Let me tell you something. You trying to live long lives? Get that air fryer. My wife MVP went and got a instant pot. See, for those of you who don't know, instant pot can turn any piece of meat into the most succulent piece of meat you've ever tasted in your life. So she went and got that, and they make an instant pot. Well, we didn't cook it in that. We cooked it in the Power XL by somebody. I don't know who makes this thing, but chicken was on point. Chicken was on point. You want to live a long life? Stop using that grease fryer. Get you an air fryer. But Trap, hey, they was on point, man. They was on point. But I might have
Hey
to.
man, don't make me have to come over to your house and eat.
We I ate them all. It ain't none left.
Oh dang.
It ain't. It's zero left. That's why I might have to hit up that Captain J's right now. Abdul Terrell says, "You guys still thinking playoffs?"
I am.
I'm gonna say yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah.
I am. I'm still even gonna say division title. But I definitely need to see an improvement. If I'm gonna stick to that. Now I am one of them ride or die by my picks, so I still might, unless we're out of the playoffs, legitimately out. Then I'd be like, well, hey, I messed up, I guess. Um, but I'm still thinking playoffs and division title and a playoff win. I don't think we're ready for the Super Bowl, but hey, it is what it is. Uh, Next year we better be, because I'll be asking for somebody's head uh, if we don't go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I got us going to. I still feel like the I don't know, man. I still feel like I feel like the division is really up for grabs. Um, Let me see. Right now, Kansas City is annihilating Oakland. So if you're an Oakland fan, I feel sorry for you. The Chicago Denver game obviously is a defensive struggle. So it's 6-3 there. And then, oh my God, the exact same score for New Orleans and the LA Rams. So right now, I mean, Chicago gets to, if they lose, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, and we're gonna be all of a sudden in second place. How about that? How about that? So I
Yep.
still got us going to the playoffs. It's early. I'm definitely gonna let y'all know more, especially after like the bye week and obviously as the season go on. But yeah, man, your boy about to, when we wrap this stream up, I'm about to get that chicken, man.
Hopefully, I can gain 20 subs by the end of tonight's game. But
Wait,
definitely check out.
why a number like 20? Why not like 24?
Okay, we could go 24.
I go, yeah, 24, man. It always got to be even like 40 or what you was trying to get to 346. Like what kind of number is
Well,
340?
if I could hit 350, that'd be a blessing. Real
Yeah,
talk.
yeah, absolutely. Hey, and to
You
be
know,
real with y'all, each and every one of y'all means something. Each and every one of y'all
absolutely.
means something. I don't, y'all, if y'all push that button, notifications or not, y'all all mean something. We couldn't do this without you. I wouldn't do it without you. If nobody was watching me, I wouldn't do this. Come on, man. It takes too much time, too much effort. Too much manpower. And no matter what any YouTuber say, they not gonna do this if y'all don't watch. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, even if 325 of you guys leave, that one person is still special.
Hey,
You know,
yeah. I won't be.
I appreciate all 326 of you guys and girls. You
Yeah.
guys all rock, and I definitely, 326 means a lot to me. You know,
Oh yeah, absolutely. And then for the 427 that's rocking with your boy, I appreciate that. And hopefully tonight I can be at a 50, hit a 50 burger on them myself. So that's all I got, Travis, man. Lions win. And right now have the potential. I mean, honestly, to all we waiting on is the Bears. The Green Bay Packers are in first place in our division, which is a complete and total surprise to me. I am
yeah.
actually completely shocked. Um,
I still think they're a rebuild team because their offensive line is trash.
yeah, but they defense brought them back in the game. But you are playing
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins, so I told y'all I told y'all I don't believe in Kirk Cousins. So all we need is the Denver Broncos to come back and beat the Chicago Bears, and we will have sole possession of second place. How you like that? Well,
Hey,
sure
that's
will,
what's up.
but not a loss. So we will have sole possession of second place if the somehow the Denver Broncos can beat. And I'm probably gonna eat some chicken and watch that game. I'll be real with y'all. So I'll be eating chicken, watching this game because it matters to me. So that's all I got, man. But Lions win, man, and we got the dub. And off to Philadelphia we go. Shout out to C. Perry and any other Lions fan in Philadelphia. Shout out to the fans that behaved today in the chat for both me and Travis. We appreciate y'all foreign fans that show respect and just love the game of football. And shout out to AT and Gloria's daughter, man, for blowing up the phone lines. We appreciate y'all. That's all I got.
Absolutely. And I will say this as my very last thing: Abdul Terrell. I definitely built my new rig. I am waiting on a monitor and a really long Ethernet cord. But the game is about to change. But with that being said, I hope to see you guys at the 8 o'clock game. Rocking with myself and the Gridiron Blitz.
Yeah.
And you guys have a wonderful night and see you then.
All right, y'all.
All
Peace
right.
out.
Peace.